What up, y'all? Yeah, peace, love, and many blessings. And I send out to all y'all, welcome to another episode of Getting Stoned. Yeah, Mr. Stone Petoskey coming at you from the Dirty D, y'all. Hope you're having a hell of a good day. Hope you're feeling positive. Hope you're feeling loved. Hope you're feeling appreciated. Hope you're feeling beautiful. Hope you're feeling sexy. Yeah. And if you're struggling with anything, man, not feeling those things, and if you're suffering in any way, I send out to you lots and lots of love. Send out a big hug, y'all. Why don't we all, anybody out there listening, why don't we just take a moment here and we just send out love and our presence and a big warm hug out to all those people that are suffering, that are sad, that are feeling sorrowful, that are feeling down, that are feeling lonely, that are feeling lost and confused. Yes, and let's wrap them up in this love, all right? Let's do that together. How about we send that out right now, huh? Come on now, get up on in there. Get up on in there, give that hug, man. Come on, mean it, feel it, know it, believe it. Send that love and goodness out there to all those people struggling. Come on now. All right. Doesn't that feel good? It always feels good. If you're feeling good, if you can radiate that out into the world, that there's nothing but love that permeates the ether, the cosmos, So if you are so blessed to be feeling all that goodness inside of yourself, be sure to extend that out into the universe. Give it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, we got, many things to be grateful for, that's for sure. The sun came up again today. Got fresh water to drink. And the birds are chirping, springtime is just getting started here. And it's always a blessed time, and a reason in and of itself to put a smile on your face and give thanks, you know what I'm saying? Yes, well, we don't know what the next day is going to bring, so be sure to appreciate today. Appreciate today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Sometimes I just want to get down on my knees and pray. Jump up and shout and say hooray. Look somebody in the eye. Drop all the questions and all the whys. Bottle up all the lies and throw it into the sea. Gaze upon each other and see in you is reflected me. Reach out my hand, offer to understand. Take off our shoes and get our toes in the sand. Put a smile on our face and dance across the land. Life is so much better than when we trust, when we offer the best of us. So if you have that strength inside, by all means, come together, don't divide. On this mystery ride, we are all as one. So with each new day that has begun, under this bright, beautiful, life-giving sun, all the faces you gaze upon. Your soul is reflected in everyone. Yes, brothers and sisters. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's still craziness going on. It seems like, we can't seem to slow things down and reflect and appreciate. There's just a lot of stuff going on. It's hectic. So you must have ways that you can ride that wave in a healthy manner. Some tools that can sustain you when the seas are rough. So I encourage you all to do that, to find those tools and build your toolbox. And put some things in there like meditation and pure whole foods. Grounding, get your bare feet on the earth. Some sunshine, some moonbeams, a community of like-minded individuals that you know have your back. Pure, clean, delicious water. A way of moving your body every day that challenges you and puts a smile on your face that feels fun to do. Something you can believe in, something you can trust in, something you can feel passionate about. These are all things to keep in that toolbox. And so when things get a little bit crazy, you can just sit down and open up that box, and you can reach in and you can pull one of those tools out and you can get to work so you don't fall prey to the negative vibes and the forces of darkness, if you will, that want to consume you and put you in a state of fear and in a mindset of struggle. No. You know you got that toolbox. You know that you are courageous. You know that you are empowered. You know that you can rise up, that you can rise above, that you can move from a place of love, that you can trust, that you will navigate the turbulence in a way that not only comforts you, but makes you even stronger. It's important to recognize that it is up to the individual to do this work on their own and to commit to that. Nothing will change in the bigger picture, in the societal sense, until each of us as individuals are able to create from a place of wisdom and joy and power and truth and courage and beauty and belief. And it's important that we honor that individualness. Carl Jung, one of my favorite cats out there. If you don't know who that badass brother is, I would suggest you go on and check him out a little bit. But he was a very strong advocate of empowering, honoring, and supporting the individual to create from a space that is unique to them. That is the key to the hoped for realization of a healthy and loving and peaceful collective. It's the only way it happens is from the ground up within the efforts of each and every one of us. It doesn't work the other way around. I'm just here to tell you, you can't take control of the collective and move them in a way that's going to bring to life a so-called utopia. It doesn't work. I mean, just take a glimpse around you and it's obvious that that doesn't work, okay? So it is by honoring the individual and presenting the what shall we say, in a word, the freedom to be who it is you want to be. Freedom to be who it is you want to be. Freedom. You know what I'm saying? Can't coerce anybody. Can't make up rules to get people to comply to some kind of bullshit mandates and all kinds of crazy stuff that's been going on lately in this circus called life. That won't get us anywhere except deeper into the darkness. You know, so there you have it. I got nothing else to say about any of that right now. So, except say I want to say I appreciate all y'all, man. Again, it's, you know, if even just one person is listening to this and somehow feels that there's something of value that's on offer, then it's all worth it. That alone makes me feel immense gratitude and joy. What do you say? We jump into a little reading here. I'm going to read a couple of little short excerpts from a book I picked up recently. And it's a local brother. I just met him. He's a cool cat. Hopefully I'll get a chance to hang out with him a little bit more, get to know him a little bit better. You know, since we have a lot in common, but cool ass brother, stylish dresser. He's got a sparkle in his eye. He's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's got takes no quarter, I'm sure. So I'm gonna read from his book, his latest book called Finn. And this bad brother's name is Jude Angelini. This is a piece called Blessed. Rachel moves her man, Jay, into our place, which seems cool, but he's a rich kid moving into government housing and paying the same rent as us. I watch as he fills up our spot with moogs and studio equipment, then goes Dutch with my sister at the Chinese place. It's like he gets all the benefits from being broke and none of the hard shit. I just can't stand watching another man take advantage of another woman in my life. So I have words with him. I say, you eating off of us because we're broke and not even looking out for my sister. I can pay the same on rent. You just gotta look out for Rach. He don't see it that way. So I tell him to see his ass out. Rachel takes his side, and they're gonna go together. But it's taken them forever to leave. 2 months into it, I feel like I'm being smacked in the face every time I gotta wake up to his ass. He's living in my childhood home, where my dad raped my mom, where the cops would always show, where my pop got committed to the asylum, where Terry would camp out on the couch every day fresh off a coke bender and leave us with no gas in the car or money to get it. Where I'm scraping by, working 3 jobs and slanging tree to take care of my kid that was put on me, sleeping on a waterbed with no heat, and he's bringing in 808 kick drums to the crib. I put their shit on the lawn and tell them to figure it out. Rachel won't talk to me. This ain't the last time she chooses a bum over her brother. I move in Jinx, then Melody, and she starts fucking with some weirdo that rapes his Down syndrome little sister. We put Melody out, then when we find out about the sister fucking weirdo, and now she won't leave or pay rent. She calls the cops to get her baby shit back. She's pregnant, either with the incest kid or Boo. But Boo's locked up, so she's claiming the sister fucker. We don't want problems with the cops because we're dirty as hell and she takes all her shit. Then they evict me for selling drugs out the apartment. The irony is I wasn't even selling drugs out the crib. I'm making runs on my bike. I gotta move into my grandma's. That's when I break my neck in a car crash. You know, they say everything happens for a reason. Shit happens. Then you search for reasons so you can cope. I don't search for reason. I just try and pull something good out of it. You can laugh, you can cry, then you can die. When I break my neck, my sister and I squashed the beef that had been going on for damn near 2 years between us. But more importantly, I find out how powerful our thoughts are. I used to drive down I-75 and just dream about going straight when there was that bend on the freeway and run into a tree. Late at night when the bars were letting out and I'd be by myself going 80 down the E-way, I'd just picture myself launching off a bridge and ending it. That's what I did, except for it don't ride and the car's full. I run it off the road and flip that bitch twice on I-375. It was a hangman fracture, C2 and C3, where 99% of the people should be dead, and of that 1%, 99 should be crippled. I'm neither. I start looking at my life with hope, something I never did. When bad shit always happens to you, you're always waiting for the other shoe to fall. Like when you get in the car and it breaks down half the time. You just figure you're gonna end up on the side of the road miles from home more times than not. I still end up on the side of the road, but I don't feel so hopeless. I was 1% of 1%. Me defying those odds make me feel like I got something to live for. Even though I don't know what it is yet, I better figure it out. 'Cause if you're living for nothing, what's the point of living at all? Yeah, right? I told you he was a bad motherfucker. You just let that sink in, man. That story right there, that story alone, and rock your world, man. Everything just laid out right there like that. Imagine it. Just for a second, try to put yourself in his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's read one more. What do you say, huh? Mr. Jude Angelini in the house. His book is called Finn. I absolutely loved it, and check it out. Show the man some love. All right, this is called Mercy. It's after school. We're walking to the store for chips and pop and now and laters. There's a gang of us. I can't keep count. Some kids are cracking jokes. Some are all in their feelings. I'm just staying out the way. Don't laugh too loud, 'cause they'll be on you. Now you're in the crossfire. With your ashy ass shirt, used to be black, now it's gray, and this the third time you wore it this week. Put some lotion on that bitch, you bummy as hell. I don't say shit. I'm in a good mood. I got on my birthday shoes. I'm gonna grab some candy and post up at the basketball court. We cross the street and see the bird in the middle of the road. It's on its back. One of its wings is broken. The other's trying to fly away, flapping. We surround it, and I say, damn, that shit looks fucked up. Big Mark's the oldest, so he's the expert. Probably got hit by a car. Someone says, for real? Boo's like, what you trying to do? I say, I ain't touching that shit. Boo goes, shit, don't look at me. Loke walks up with a half a brick and spikes it onto the bird like a football. We all jump back, blood goes everywhere. He's laughing. Some follow suit, others are disgusted. Me, I'm trying to figure out if that was out cold or kind. All I know is there's blood on my shoes and I don't want candy anymore. Yeah. The brother can tell a story now. And not just any story, right? He's got some depth to it. I mean, it might sound like, some kind of crass, nonsense, just spinning the tale for entertainment's sake. And I think there's some of that in there, no question, the entertainment part of it. I personally don't find nothing crass about any of his writing. I think it's groovy and real. But there's also a lesson in each story. And that's probably my favorite thing about it. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what happens to come your way, there's always something to be learned. There's always an opportunity to grow, to expand your awareness, to open your heart, to elevate your mind. You know, sometimes things happen and they're just, it's a bitch, man. The physical or the emotional pain is so intense that it feels impossible to discover that there's even any kind of thing that you can learn from the experience. The darkness is so heavy, the pain is so intense that it just seems meaningless, or it seems cruel, or it seems unjust. Like, why the fuck is this happening to me? Why is this happening at all? What did I do to deserve this? What did my friend who's gone in an instant, what did he do? It wasn't supposed to be this way. Why is this happening? All of these feelings, all these questions just coursing through your mind in these kind of moments. And, you know, obviously I think it's important to be very, very compassionate towards yourself and towards everyone else. And maybe after time, the lesson will reveal itself. Perhaps in a moment when it's least expected, you'll be reminded of something, and it will dawn on you at that instant, and you will be changed for the better. You will be altered in an unexpected way. So, I want to say thank you to Jude Angelini for writing this beautiful work of art. The book is called Finn. Check it out. All right, I think it's time for a tune, right? So let's wrap this up. I think it's time to wrap it on up, and we'll sing us a little song, and yeah. So I'm gonna do a song here today. It's a cover song by a hell of a band that you know, I know y'all know. Most all you gonna know. If you don't, go put one of their records on and educate yourself. And this band is never gonna be the same. The drummer of this band, Mr. Taylor Hawkins, is no longer with us. And it's a heartbreaking situation for his family, his friends, you know, his bandmates. You know, when you lose someone that you love and care for and that brings so much joy and light to your life, it's devastating. Can't even put it into words how it crushes you. I've been there, and I reckon most all y'all listening know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna do this song by the Foo Fighters called Times Like These, and I'm gonna dedicate it to Taylor Hawkins. May you rest in peace, brother. May you rest in peace. I'm one way more away. I'm the one that drives away. You're behind. I'm a street light shining. I'm a white light blinding bright and burning all alone. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm a brand new sky to hang the world upon tonight. Unknown and rising. Should I stay or run away and leave it all behind? It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these, time and